researching my novel, and I wanted to ask both of you what it's like to be romantically involved with a cop.
We're proud of them. I guess you get a little scared sometimes, and they're always on the job, really.
So is that why you and the commissioner split up, Mrs. Buchanan?
Excuse me?
Well, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to get personal. I just didn't think it was a big issue. I mean, you're still friends, right?
The FBI is sending related missing person files from their database.
And I checked on recent homicides that could be related to Haver, cluing us about a woman cop who's gonna die.
Or she's already dead. Or maybe he's just yanking our chains again.
Hey.
Hey.
Just got the phone with the Bureau. None of the agents that worked the Haver case have died suspiciously. And of all the female cops in Illinois, New Jersey, or locally who worked the Haver case, they're all accounted for. Only one fatality was a car accident.
Which means?
Haver's got somebody picked out.
Just have to figure out who it is.
You see the way that Johnny boy blew out of here? Way to work it, girl.
What are you talking about?
Talking about making him jealous for that Paul Kramer guy.
We were just hanging out. I mean, Paul's sister is married to my brother. Can you believe that?
Am I so out of it I didn't know that Rexy got married again? And why didn't anybody tell me?
Not Rex, Kevin.
Kevin? You know, Kevin's your half-bro by blood. And, you know, let's face it. Blood ain't as thick as they say, honey.
Hey, Kelly, is everything all right?
Yeah, it's Ace's first checkup.
Okay, I mean, well, what's the matter? Is that the problem?
Kevin insisted on coming. What if he finds out this isn't really our baby?
How you feeling?
I'm fine, darling. In fact, I'm exactly the same as I was 5 minutes ago when you last asked me. I really wish you would go and be with Kelly and Ace while he has his checkup.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone.
Kevin, it was palpitations.
You have a heart condition.
I know that. But, darling, you're making such a big deal out of this.
Well, it is a big deal. You're a big deal. I don't want to lose you.
Come on, baby, just open up the door, all right, sweetheart?
That's how to work.
You got a crowbar? Be careful, she's right behind the door.
Star, I want you to stand back from the door, okay? I'm going to pry it open.
She can hear you. She says that she's hearing voices. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we got to get her out first.
Oh, God. Oh, baby. Got her. Oh, Star.
It's okay. Hey, I'm here. It's okay. Nothing to be afraid of. I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. We're here. My guess is that you've been feeling bad for a while now, and you went into denial mode because you were worried about your kids. Am I right?
I've got the results of your latest EKG, Mrs. Davidson.
Oh, good. Oh, how'd it come out?
Well, first I need to know something. How long have you been experiencing palpitations? For a while, I guess, yeah. Are we talking a week? A month? Well, maybe, you know, years.
Pretty good with him.
I love him so much. Can't imagine what I would do if I lost him. He's my only chance.
Kelly, Kevin's not gonna find out anything from a checkup. They don't do genetics.
What if the doctor asks me something I should know? Can't you tell me anything about his biological parents' medical histories?
I wish I could, all right? It's okay. I mean, all they're gonna do is weigh him and measure him and tell you what a good mother you are.
It's because of you that I'm a mother at all. I don't know how to thank you for this.
Kelly, he belongs to you. But Adriana does not belong to Dorian. I mean, this whole thing is crazy. It was just a way for Dorian to get her hands on Aunt Betsy's money, which I cannot prove. So I need your help, Kelly.
I would help you if I could, but I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, you said you're friends with David Vickers, right? I mean, is there a way to get him to tell the truth?
Has a Dorian Lord or a Dorian Kramer or a Dorian anybody checked in yet? No. No, I'll check back later. Thank you. Adriana, what are you doing home so early?
I was tired.
Uh-huh. The path of true love never runs smoothly, does it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does the name Shannon ring a bell?
I'm not jealous of Shannon McBain.
And you shouldn't be. You know why? Because there is no way in the world that she could be as pretty and as sweet as you are.
If anybody wants sweet.
Oh, I think River wants sweet.
But Shannon knows so much. You know, about music and what's going on and everything that River likes.
I don't know if you are aware of this, but I'm running a magazine now called Craze. Trends, fashion tips, things like that. Basically an insider's guide to outsiders who want to feel clubby with the in crowd. These are my notes. They are as yet unpublished. I want you to study them. I'm going to quiz you on them. You'll be one step ahead of everybody else your age.
I don't think this will help. Thank you for understanding.
Believe me, if anybody knows what it feels like to be shut out.
You don't know where Dorian is still?
I think she's in Mendora.
Why would she be there? My father's in Mendora.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Hey, look at me. Remember what I told you? Mm-hmm. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm here with you now. And I'm not going to let anything happen to you. You understand? What happened?
I kept hearing someone keep repeating, "I'm coming after you."
Who?
I don't know, like a monster or something like that, but I wouldn't go away.
Well, what's up? I thought you liked monsters.
I kept telling myself that and that it's not real, but it just kept coming back.
You still have that ring I gave you?
Yes. It doesn't work. Nothing works.
You think this is because of all the bad stuff that's happening with your mom and me?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that I'm scared of missed all the time. Except when I'm with you.
Sorry.
You gotta think about it. So who are you closer to, Kevin or Rex?
Roxanne, are you just trying to make me feel bad here?
No, honey, I'm just worried about my little girl.
Since when?
Since you started hanging out with people like Paul Kramer.
And what's the matter with him?
No, nothing, you know. He's just a fly boy who's got to work hard for a living. It's kind of at the low end of the Kramer food chain.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, but honey, you couldn't help it. You see, it's kind of like nature versus neuter. You know, and right now, you're swimming in that great Buchanan gene pool. But honey, think about it. You know, you're kind of swimming alone, and it gets real chilly down there.
Yeah, have all female
She's out of the
officers
country?
who work the White Rose
All right.
investigation.
Look, so you can get in touch
watch
with her and the
back.
other agent that worked the love child killing.
Yeah, I'll fax it.
Get back to me. Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Well, at least we were able to warn anybody that could be a target.
Yeah, if we have the right profile on who we think the target is.
No, the commissioner wanted me to thank you personally for helping the department on this Stephen Haver case. Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, while I have you on the phone, would you mind if I ask you one little question? Well, I was wondering how you handle the stress of a murder case on a personal level.
Marcy.
What? Oh, sorry, never mind, gotta go, bye. What? What, is something wrong?
Okay, we need to have a talk privately.
Oh.
Now.
Okay.
Run a check on any women who left the force, too. Yeah, we're warning all female officers or agents we can locate. Yeah, good, thanks.
Hey,
Hi.
you wanna maybe take a break and come with me to Rhodey's to check up on Natalie?
When I'm done with my calls.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm worried about her.
Yeah, what, that she might go off on Jen again?
Or somebody. I don't know. She's just acting a lot like how she was when she first came to Landview, you know? Picking fights, getting into troubles. Excuse me. Phone. Hello? What? Okay, I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
My mom's in the hospital. It's her heart. You know, the next time that you are scared, you come get me. Don't go hide in a closet because I will get rid of whatever is scaring you, okay?
How? I don't even know what it is.
Sorry, what is all this stuff here?
Good luck charms. They help keep me safe.
And you don't need those.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Not when I'm with you. Daddy!
Hey, Jack! Yeah.
I just finished the first chapter of my novel, but I really don't still feel like I'm on the inside of the character's motivations.
Marcy,
Yes?
I don't think D.A. Coulson or Commissioner Buchanan would be happy to know that you're writing your novel while on the job, let alone prying into people's personal lives.
Well, I didn't mean to pry into your relationship with the commissioner. I'm really sorry about that.
Look, I don't know what you've heard.
Nothing. I have heard nothing. I just assumed you two broke up because you're total workaholics.
Marcy.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, you ready to start practicing for that dance contest?
Oh, are you two entering a dance contest together?
Matthew entered us.
Uh-huh.
You know, I've been doing some thinking. Do you realize the amount of work that's going to pile up in the 3 days that we're gone?
I know, I've been thinking the same thing. You know, I can't miss that much work. Why don't you go be with Jessica at the hospital, do your calls.
You sure?
Yeah. There's what? 2 cops in this list that aren't accounted for? I'll do the follow-up.
All right. Thanks, I appreciate it, all right? I'll call her on the way.
Antonio, I'm so glad I finally found you. I just got these great new adorable pictures of Jamie back.
Mommy, I'm gonna have to look at them another time. I'm on my way out.
Antonio, please don't be angry with me.
Look, Mommy, I'm meeting Jessica, okay? Her mother's at the hospital. She's having heart problems.
Oh, my God. I hope Vicky's all right.
Yeah, me too. Look, and I'm not angry with you. I'm just a little confused, all right? You never lie. And I know you're lying about Doreen being Adriana's mother.
My mother wouldn't be in Mendora. She says my father's a dangerous man. He's the reason why she gave me up for adoption, so that he would never even find me.
Yeah, I know.
My mother hates him.
But she loved him once.
You think she does again? I can't just trick David into giving me information. He's smart.
Kelly, you promised me you would help prove Adriana's not Dorian's daughter.
David's also my friend.
What, so you're saying he wouldn't try and get information out of you if he needed it?
Look, I will do what I can with Dorian, but you're assuming that she's not telling the truth.
Don't you find it just a little suspicious that Adriana showed up when she did?
I found it suspicious when you showed up when you did, yet you turned out to be my brother.
Adriana is no more Dorian's daughter than Ace is your son.
You shut your mouth. He is my son. Kevin could come in here at any moment.
Okay, all right. Kelly, just take a deep breath, all right? I mean, being paranoid is not good for the baby.
I know. I'll be better when this checkup is over.
I hope so. If you keep acting like this, Kevin's gonna find out for sure.
Find out what?
That worrywart mom Kelly's gonna be.
Something I don't know. Every night when he's asleep, she checks to see if he's breathing, which is fine, of course, understandable, except it's every 5 minutes.
I'm just worried about him. I mean, I don't know what I would do if anything happened to him.
Well, nothing's gonna happen to him. Now, let's go see the doctor so you can stop worrying.
Actually, Dr. Shapiro is going to be a little while. He's down in neonatal, and I don't know when he's going to be. So why don't you go back and visit your mom, and I'll call you when he's here.
All right.
Mr. and Mrs. Buchanan?
Yep.
Dr. Shapiro can see you now.
Okay.
Have you called anybody for her? Have you contacted a psychiatrist or
I
anything?
put a phone call into Vicky, and she's going to get back to me with some names, but I did contact the counselor who was dealing with her probation.
And?
She said that some girls Star's age go through different phases. I mean, some of them have eating disorders. Some of them cut themselves.
Star isn't like girls her age. She's hearing voices, and apparently it's scaring her to death.
Except when you're around. And I know that she wants us to be back together.
Would solve a lot.
For you and Jack and Star, baby, but what about me?
Blair, you admitted yourself that maybe you misperceived what happened.
Okay, if we're going to talk about the incident, then we're not going to have a conversation.
Okay, what about the children? You know how much it hurts for you to see her like that?
It is about the kids. It's about Star.
Let me take care of her. Let her come live with me.
One of the wonderful things about having played Vicky all these years has been raising her family. The children I have now on the show are wonderful young actors.
Working with Erica Slezak is awesome. She's extremely good at what she does.
She works just as hard right now as she did 32 years ago.
She is just such a pleasure to work with. She'll help you be a better actress or actor. She was away for a little while on her vacation. I missed her so much. It was like my mom was gone.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
You want me to let Star come and live with you?
Did you see how much better she was when I was there with her? Blair, I'm not trying to pull anything. I'm trying to take care of our daughter.
Well, if anybody's going to help Star, it's going to be me.
Can you?
I'm doing the best that I can. I will put a phone call into a psychiatrist, all right?
Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Look, you have. Star needed you, and you were there. And Todd, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been here.
I would do anything for her, for Jack, for you.
Well, thank you for helping Star.
Uh-huh.
And look who's crawling back.
Is he on his all fours, Roxy?
Yeah, kind of like the family dog. See, I told you noodling around with Paul Kramer that would work.
Last time we were not noodling around.
Yo, don't let him know that.
Hey.
Don't let me know.
Nothing, man. I gotta see a gal about a horse. Can I get you a beer?
Yeah, hey, look, I wanted to apologize about being a little distracted earlier.
Didn't even notice.
No, it's just sometimes I get so caught up in what are you doing here?
I work here.
No, I know. I thought you'd be at the hospital with your mom.
My mom's in the hospital?
Yeah, Jessica got a call at the station.
Oh my God, is she okay?
I don't know, Natalie. I haven't heard anything.
Why didn't anyone tell me this?
I'm sorry, I just assumed you knew, or maybe they didn't want to worry you.
Like, that's gonna stop me?
Look, you want me to go with you?
No. Barney, please just cover me. I gotta get to the hospital.
Did you have a fight?
No, he just told me that my mom's in the hospital.
Then how come you're the last Buchanan to know?
Sweetie, I can dress myself.
I know, I'm just worried about you.
Darling, don't be, okay? It was really just palpitations.
That you've been having for a long time and you haven't told anybody about it.
Well, you know what? I don't think I recognized them for what they were. I mean that. I probably thought they were, indigestion or heartburn. I mean, honestly, come on, you know me. If I don't think it's anything, I'm not going to bother anybody with it.
Mom, don't you understand that all those things don't matter if you're not around?
Baby, I'm not going anywhere, okay?
You're not funny.
No, I'm not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay. I promise you I'm going to take really, really good care of myself. I swear. You have to promise me you will not call Joey, okay? The last thing I need is him to come flying across the ocean.
It's fine. You just have to call him when you get home then.
I'm going to. I will tell him everything. I promise you, okay? Thanks.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I'd like to go see Ben first.
Okay. Are you going to tell him about your heart?
I'm certainly going to tell him what's in it.
I got one happy and healthy baby here.
He was such a good boy.
Well, that's because he's a Buchanan. Not that you didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I did my part.
Listen, I noticed that you were a little uncomfortable when they were asking about our family's medical history.
Well, I don't know that much about my father and the problems my mother's had with her mental
Well,
illness.
the doctor said that's not going to make any difference.
Yeah,
So-
he's not going to inherit any of that stuff.
Just our good looks and charm. Right, buddy?
He really is beautiful.
Absolutely perfect. Just like his mother. You.
Mr. and Mrs. Buchanan?
Yeah.
Here's a copy of your son's medical records to take home.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll take this.
No, we'll look at it. Well, that's weird.
What?
It must be a typo, because Ace can't have that kind of blood type.
See, this is the website for the dance contest. It's scheduled to last 3 days. I can't take that much time off of work, Bo. Can you?
No chance.
I don't want to disappoint Matthew.
No, I don't either. For some reason, it's real important to him that we enter this contest.
Oh, I think it's just because it's part of our past.
Yeah, he seems to want to know more about that. Should we encourage this?
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, are we saying the wrong message? I mean, letting him think that we're going to get back together again because of this?
Yeah, maybe he's just curious about how we used to be.
Yeah. It's just a dance contest, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
It's nothing else.
Yeah, baby, I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay?
I know you have to go. But I want you to understand. The reason I kept it secret that Dorian was Adriana's mother was because of her father. I mean, I've told you that before. He's a very violent man.
So why isn't Dorian worried about Adriana now? And why have you been acting so weird, not to mention Ramona Colon?
Antonio, you were so suspicious and so intense. Try to understand. Dorian feels that Adriana's safe now. You know, she's practically an adult, and it's been so many years since she's had any contact with this man. Hopefully, he's going to leave her alone. And Adriana can finally be with her real mother.
My mother wouldn't go back to my father, not for any reason.
I just wish I knew where she was. Carlota knows, but she's not talking.
Maybe she would to me.
Are you saying that you would use your relationship with her to help me?
I'm worried about my mother, too. And if she's a Mendora, I deserve to know why.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
Have you, two seen Star?
Well, let's see. She's not in here.
It's not funny, David. I made some hot chocolate for her, and I thought maybe she might be down here.
Is everything okay?
She's really going through a hard time, Adriana, and she's, well, I'm at wit's end, and I put a phone call into a psychiatrist.
Dad, you there? If only I was 15, all this would be over. It's that chat room again. Still hearing voices? No way. I'm 15 now. Too old for that. What's so great about you, oh great one? That's for me to know and for you to find out. What do you look like? Who cares? Sup, you not hot? I am too hot. How hot? Hot enough to melt your screen. So melt my screen. Send me a pic.
What do you mean he can't have that blood type?
Well, it says he's positive and we're both negative. Now, I'm going back to high school biology here, but I think I'm right.
Well, I'm sure it's just a mistake.
I don't know. I better go tell the nurse.
No. Here, I'll take that. I'll take care of it. Why don't you go check on your mother?
All right. Mom, what are you doing out of bed?
I just came from seeing Ben. I'm going home now. They've released me.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, well, yes, I'm fine. They wouldn't have released me if I weren't.
Hey, Kevin, help your mother check out.
Just give me 1 minute. 1 minute with my new grandson. Oh, how beautiful. You're so precious. I told Ben all about you. Yes, I did. And thank you. And hopefully one day you'll get to meet him.
Ben would love to meet the newest Buchanan, that's for sure.
Jess. Hey, I was just calling you. Hey, where's Mom? She's seeing Ben. So she's okay? Kevin brought her here because she had heart palpitations, and I mean, yeah, she's okay. They're sending her home, right? So, I mean, I don't know. She's just got to take better care of herself. So how are we going to make her do that? I don't know. Short of one of us moving in with her.
Well, that's exactly what needs to happen.
Hey,
how you doing, sweetie?
Hey, I came as soon as I heard from John McBain.
Yeah, well, we need to settle this, all right, before Mom checks out so she can't fight us on it.
Actually, Jess and I talked about this once before, and she's got so much going on with Antonio and Jamie in the classes. I'm gonna move in with Mom.
Well, listen, it's nice for you to offer, but I really think that Jessica should be the one to do it.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Hey.
Okay. I've rescheduled a lot of my appointments, and I've got Coulson to cover me on other things, and so I can still make the dance contest if you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. God, what we won't do for our kid.
Hey, anything for Matthew.
Well, he's a good reason, you know. He's a great kid.
He's the best of both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
The tough-talking cowboy cop and the smart, witty assistant DA were falling in love. But neither was willing to admit it.
Hey, Gabrielle. You must be very proud of your mom, huh?
Yes, I am. She's the best mom, best cop, and best author ever.
Here she comes. Commissioner Welsh, a statement for our readers, please.
A few words for the press.
Oh, well. Oh, my God. Oh, I love you, Gabrielle.
How's it feel to win the
Pulitzer for your novel.
Oh, well,
And to solve the East Coast's biggest crime wave.
well, it's all fabulous, really, but I'm afraid I cannot stay. There's a private jet waiting to take my daughter Gabrielle and I to Sweden, where my husband Michael will be receiving the Nobel Prize in medicine. It just goes to show you that work doesn't have to get in the way. You make time for what matters. Let's go, Gabrielle, darling. We have the motor. Let's go. Come on. Oh, excuse me, I don't have time. I do not have time for this. Will you please leave us alone? We're very busy. Excuse me, will you please leave us alone? Liberty Police Department, how may I direct call?
Mercy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I guess I must have fallen asleep.
I guess.
So, Johnny boy, see Natalie hanging out with that guy?
None of my business.
Well, you know, it's kind of your business to save lives. You too busy to save somebody's life?
What does that mean?
Not your business.
Don't get me wrong, Natalie. It's not that I don't think you'd be good for Mom. It's just that
no.
you've been through a lot yourself lately.
I
you know.
understand. No, you're right. It's, Jess is definitely better suited to live with Mom. I mean, she knows her more. It's fine.
I'm glad you understand. Thanks.
Sweetheart, I don't need a nursemaid.
Uh-huh.
Jessica, honey, I have staff at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to take any chances, okay?
I know, because I'm going to be there to make sure of it.
Darling, you have your own life.
I know I do. But you're a part of my life. You are the most important part of my life. And I don't tell you that enough. And you've always taken care of me. So now, I'm gonna take care of you. This is my opportunity to do it, okay? So I'm gonna do it. Let me do it for you. Let me love you and take care of you. What's wrong now?
Nothing. Thank you.
For what?
For being the most wonderful daughter. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you.
I love you too. But I can't be crying in the hospital right now. I have too much to do.
Okay.
So...
Mom, you want to go?
Yes. Yeah.
And you realize that Jessica's going with you?
Yes. I'm going to go home with Jessica.
Yeah.
And you are going to go be with Kelly and that absolutely beautiful little boy of yours. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. How's your mom?
She's okay. She's just got to take better care of herself. And I'm gonna move into Lanfair to be with her. And I was hoping that that you and Jamie would come with me.
I don't think so.
Thanks for reading me.
What the hell's the problem now?
Ace's blood type doesn't match mine or Kevin's. Kevin's asking questions.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This is just the beginning.
Well, then we'll have to do something about it, won't we?
That's good. I am way too old to be scared of anything now.
Honey, you feeling better?
Don't come in.
Why not?
Because I'm trying to sleep, Mom.
I think I
heard you laughing in there. You okay?
I must have been dreaming.
Well, I tell you what, I brought you some hot chocolate.
Chocolate has caffeine. I just want to go to sleep, please.
Okay, baby. Well, you know what? I'll leave it right here for you, and good night's sleep.
Okay, I'm not gonna drink it.
Right.
Get your fire extinguisher out. Here comes my picture. Okay, voice. You want to try and scare me? Just try.
Claire, join us. Come on, let's be a family again.
Yeah.
Could I do that? Can I let go and be a family again?
Todd Manning, leave a message.
Vicky's story is not uncommon. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women in America, and it can develop at any age. Although every woman is at risk, heart disease is often preventable. Healthy eating, exercise, and preventive screenings are vital steps we can take to improve our health. But the best medicine is education. Visit your doctor.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I promise, from now on, I'm all yours.
I'll get out of your way.
I'm gonna get my family back. You're gonna help me.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Are you thinking about taking him back into your life?